Well, then you'd look at the two ministers, Hildegarde Naughton, the senior minister, Michael Moynihan, the junior minister, and go, if it was a controversy, lads, ye turned it into an all-out crisis.
Yeah.
Because despite the fact, I'm often amazed by this, we get a thing called the GIS list, the Government Information Service list, which lists off all the press officers in every department. And some are lifetime civil servants, some are political advisors that are brought in. But across the board, there's about 40, 50 odd of them on various different levels. And yet 2 ministers were put out last week who didn't have a bull's notion, and who had certainly didn't have a bull's notion about communicating with the public at large or the people who were concerned in this case. So what did Hildegarde Naughton do? She doubled down on the review that had been conducted by an arm of her department, explained that it was going ahead, and that people, if they didn't like the outcome, could appeal to her department, which applied the criteria which her department had set down and devised. It made utterly no sense. So she caused chaos there, because you were now undermining the entire system, because you had the minister telling any school in the country, 194 of them, that were going to be reduced in terms of their numbers, appeal the decision. So obviously that gave people a mandate, so that was going to create a difficulty. You then had Michael Moynihan coming out again defending it, saying that the process had been paused. He said that 12 times in total
yes.
during one interview in Morning Ireland. That's about all he had to say. So you could see coming into the weekend that the government announcing that the process had been paused, which meant the review was being reviewed. That wasn't going to wash, and ultimately, because the 2 ministers had not politically sorted out the problem, it became a bigger problem over the course of the weekend. So, in a scenario like that, Taoiseach and Taoiseach are going to step in and go, lads, what are we fighting over here?
Yeah.
How much is this costing? 20 million. Why are we losing so much political capital for the sake of 20 million? Just reverse it, come back, say you're going to review the review of the review, have a look at the whole system and structure, and revert again next year, allocate 19 million, ring up Jack Chambers there and get another 20 million to throw into the Department of Education or find it somewhere else.